Am I live? It usually cuts me off at the beginning, so I'm very hesitant to start. Well, anyway, here I am. Hello, everyone. This is Teresa from Angelic Blue. How are you? Welcome to my live session for Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025. It is 8 p.m. here in Sydney, Australia. Let me know where you're watching from. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, contribute to tonight's live. I'm just going to check my computer because I have to always check that to ensure that my live is actually running. All right, let me know that you're on. Just checking. Okay, let's start with this one. And I will... Hey, Johnny, how are you? I've got that song stuck in my head now. Hi Chevy, hi Shane, hi Three Tulips, how are you? Welcome, thank you for joining. All right, let's have a look. Oops, that's working, I think. All right, I think we're on. I think. Oh, Lordy Lord. Yes, I think we're on. All right. I'll just wait a few more seconds to see if anyone else comes on, and then I'll start with my usual, with my affirmations card, and then I'll start the readings. All right. Hope you've all had a wonderful week. I think, was it Tuesday? Yeah, it was Tuesday last week that I did the live. So it's actually been over a week. I hope you've been enjoying my posts and my, things that I've been doing online. I've tried to, vary it up a little bit. Thank you for those who thought I was in the Mediterranean, even though I technically did sort of tag myself in the Mediterranean. That was just a bit of a joke, a bit of a fun, something fun. All right, I'd love a reading. Yeah, sure. Moody. I'm just going to do my my affirmations card first, and then I'll get into the readings. So welcome, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel while you're waiting. All right, so I'm going to start with, as I usually do every week, with the Bradley Valentine affirmations card. So that's what the box looks like. And that sort of sets the general mood with the angels about, feelings or words and thoughts about tonight's live. Hi, Sharon. Loved. Okay. Come on, Shane. I'm waiting for your comment about my shuffling. Hi, Peony. How are you? Oh. The green card wants to come out, and green is Archangel Raphael, so it doesn't surprise me, because Raphael is one of my... Hey, Johnny, you're letting me know that you're on again. Thank you. I've got some beautiful subscribers that like to remain on the side and very quiet, which is lovely. I really appreciate the support. Oops, oh, that card wants to come out. Okay. And so I love that. So it's okay that you can just send me a little icon, and that's okay. I'm still appreciative of that. All right. Sharon, it was meant to say, I hope you're feeling happy and loved. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Sharon. I promise not to say a word. Oh, Shane, come on. I'm not a snowflake. Don't worry. I won't, dissolve with just some words. All right, let's see what the message This message is from Archangel Raziel. As the scribe of mystical secrets, I can help you fully understand, at a soul level, the cosmic principles necessary to manifest a magical life. And the affirmation is, I am a co-creator with the universe. My awareness of divine knowledge is constantly expanding. So there's the affirmation. And there's the message from Archangel Raziel. Is it just me, or there seems to be like a light, like a glow or something on the, because it's happening on my camera and also a little bit on the computer. Is it just my eyes? Because it feels like there's like a glow or something, like a, I don't know. Can you see that? Or is that just me? Okay, well, I don't think it's anything bad. It's just, it's, I feel like it's probably the angels trying to let me know. Yeah, there is some kind of like a glow or some kind of, can you say the message again? Sure. The message is from Archangel Raziel. As the scribe of mystical secrets, I can help you fully understand, at a soul level, the cosmic principles necessary to manifest a magical life. And then the affirmation is, I'm a co-creator with the universe. My awareness of divine knowledge is constantly expanding. So that's the affirmation, and this is the message. Yeah, just up here, up above, I can see like a light, like a halo. It's beautiful. Yes, Archangel Raziel. That's correct. I'll just show. Can you see that? I don't know if I bring it closer. Yes, you're welcome. So now I'm just letting you know I'm using the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot cards by Radleigh Valentine. Someone must think I don't get a commission, anything. I haven't even met Radleigh Valentine. I do follow him, but oh, it reads backwards. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, there is. I'm telling you, I can see that. Sometimes my eyes play tricks, but I can see it. Yes, Radleigh Valentine. So I'm going to be using this deck tonight. So if you'd like a reading, I'm going to start shuffling. Shane, what is it? I'm going to shuffle. Start shuffling the cards right now. And so here I go. The cards. So if you'd like a reading from me, just type in the comment box the area or the guidance you'd like to receive from the angels. Yes, so if you'd like a reading, I don't mind, I'll do it in the order that I receive it, but please, in the comment box, please put, if you want a general reading, that's okay, just put you want a general reading. If you want a reading for the next month or 4 weeks or a specific area of your life, just so that I can zone into what I'm supposed to, okay, so you specifically want to know, will my brother apologize? Okay. Okay, so let's have a look. So you'd like guidance with, okay, and Kalmudi, I'm hoping I'm saying it right. You're next. So Sharon. I'll actually do a card in regards to the relationship with your brother. Wow, cards are really stuck. I feel like this apology is probably not going to happen anytime soon, or it's going to be like a forced apology, the way these cards are coming out. Okay, this is the card that flipped. All right, let's have a look. 7 of Fire. Challenge, determination, and resistance. Wow. I feel like your brother may be at fault. You know how there's, two sides to each story. But I feel like his behavior is because he's been on the defensive. And it's like he probably feels like he's been attacked. Because you can see all these, it's like he's trying to defend himself, and these are everyone attacking him in his perception of things. It's not necessarily the way that things have occurred. But he's I don't think he's in the right mind frame, because I feel like if you can see this person in the card, they've got two different shoes on, a bit disheveled, not knowing what's going on. I feel like there's a bit of confusion. Maybe he's been told something besides the truth, like an altered truth. Yeah, so I feel that, yeah, I don't know if you're going to get an apology, but I do feel like your brother feels like he's under fire. He's been targeted, and he's very overwhelmed with the whole situation. So I think you just need to give it time, and once he realizes what the truth is, you may get an apology then. But I don't know if you get an apology anytime soon. But once he sees the light, and once he sees what the facts are, then he will then take action accordingly. Thank you. It does explain a lot. Okay, well, you're welcome. Thank you for your feedback. Hi, Laura from Soul Divinity. How are you? All right, now I've got Kalmudi. Please, I hope I'm saying it correctly. I'm thinking about a job. What's the guidance? Perfect. All right, so what's the guidance? Ooh, this card almost flew out. Ooh. That was the moon, by the way, which is your intuition. So it's, what's your intuition saying about this job? I'm assuming if you're going for it, it's you've got a good vibration about it. You've got some good vibes. So that's a positive thing. What's wrong with the cards tonight? All right. And while I'm shuffling, please like and subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate it. I think I'm almost at 300. Let me just review that one. I know that I was about late 290s, so I'd love to get to 300, or obviously beyond, but do appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. And thank you, everybody, for being here, either in the live or if you're watching this on the replay. I do appreciate that. All right, so job. Three, two, oh. Okay, well, these are the two cards that flipped. I didn't even get to one. All right, so let's have a look. Funnily enough, look at the two cards that you got. So the first card is the Seven of Water, which means that there's a little bit of emotions behind this job, this role. Could be that you're in a current role and you're going to be changing to a new role. You probably don't want to leave, the current role because maybe you're comfortable there. The people, the resources, the networks, but sometimes we need to move on to expand our career, and sometimes we need to move on as well because the money is better than what we're currently getting. And I feel that because it says here choices, overanalyzing, and procrastination. So I feel like with this new role, it ticks a lot of boxes, but you're procrastinating because you've got all these choices here at your door. So, or basically at your feet, and you haven't decided because you're, well, what if that happens? And if I do this, and then what if that happens? And if I do that, and what if that happens? And what if this? Like lots of thoughts going through your head, and it's a very emotional process for you. So I feel that you really need to make a choice, and you really need to connect with your angels, be very grounded, and ask whether you believe in God. You can ask God, you can ask the angels, you can ask a higher source, or whoever you connect with of a higher, high, oh my God, I can't even think of the word, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm stuck. Anyway, I can't, the word won't come out. It happened to me yesterday, I think, with someone else, and the word wouldn't come out, and I was trying, it was right there, but it wouldn't come out. So anyway, but you know what I'm trying to say, like a higher source. Who do you connect with? Ask them for guidance, because you've got all these choices, and you're umming and ahhing, as we say. But on the other side of this will be this. And it says here, confident, passionate, and adventurous. And so it's funny because you've got the emotions with the water there, and then you've got the fire with this card here. So I think that once you make the decision and you connect with your higher source and with God or the angels and your higher self, you will find that you will make the decision that's correct for you at this time. So, and you'll feel confident, and you'll be, the role that you're going for, you'll be very passionate about. And I feel like, and I say this to a lot of people, if you apply for a job, you go through the interview and you don't get the job, take that as an opportunity. See it as a learning curve, what you can do better, how you can improve your CV, take the interview points and your, to your advantage for the next role. And sometimes we need to sort of, if you've been in a role for 10 years and then you apply for a new job elsewhere, that interview that you have is also a good indication of where you need to improve, because you obviously haven't done interviews or job interviews for the last 10 years if you've been in your current role for 10 years. So take it as a learning curve. Don't take it as, oh, I'm rejected and I didn't get that job, I'm not good enough. Sometimes it's just the energies don't align. So I feel that once you can work this out, this will be you very happy, very content, very passionate about the role that you are doing. And I just feel like you need yourself to align with your with where you're meant to be. Maybe you're feeling a bit off track. You need to align yourself so that you can then be this person, very happy, very confident, very determined in the new role, whatever it may be. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to your feedback, and good luck with that job. I'll mix them up there. All right, excellent. Oh, look at that, the dreamer. Another major arcana card. All right, thank you. I can see lots of people on. Thank you so much. I do appreciate likes, and please subscribe to my channel, my little channel that I'm trying to build. It's my little passion project. I love it. And which is why I normally would do lives on Instagram and then come onto YouTube. But for a very long time, I've just been doing the lives on YouTube, because I really am passionate about on YouTube. It's a different energy, and I really love it. And I will eventually do some more lives on Instagram, but I'm focusing on my little baby of my YouTube channel. So thank you to all of those of you who are here or watching in the replay. Peony. Hi, Peony. How are you? All right. Let me go to this one that allows me. Let me know what you think about my content. I've tried to vary it up a little bit. So at the moment, my latest video, the one that I did today, I did a little shorts video. So I have, I've got, now I don't, it's not my job. It's not as in I don't have a business or anything like that, but I occasionally, I've got family friends that say, oh, we're going away. Can you look after our dog? And I'm like, okay, because I miss having a dog, and at the moment we can't, my husband and I can't get a dog at the moment, for a few reasons actually. So, to have the company of someone else's dog that I'm familiar with, I don't mind. And so, but this dog that I'm looking after at the moment, he's actually my godson, because the day that my friend got the dog, I of course went straight over because, it was a little puppy. And we were the first visitors, and she's like, okay, you've now been assigned as his godmother, and my husband and I his godparents. So I was like, oh, and so now I'm so excited because I get to look after, he's a little staffy, and I just call him G. But yeah, he's a beautiful dog, and I took him for a walk today, which he enjoyed and he loved. Um, and yeah, so it's really nice. I do love dogs. Any of those of you who know me know how much I love dogs. So yeah, it's really nice to have the company of a dog around, especially because he's so affectionate. And yeah, he loves, you know, he follows me. So as soon as I'm in the backyard, you know, he follows my every step, and it's really, really cute. I'm actually worried that I'm going to step on him because he's always that close next to me. So I do love that. And yeah, so yeah, that's a staff. He's, as I said, he's a staffy. I'm not used to such small dogs because, you know, I've had big dogs in the past, and the other dog that I look after, he's like a 50-kilo dog. And he's a Ridgeback. I think, yeah, he's a Ridgeback. Haven't seen him for a while, actually, but I do miss him, of course. He's like a big boy. Oh dear. So yeah, that's what's been happening. And while I'm at it, and while I'm waiting for someone else to come on to tell me that they'd like a reading and tell me the specifics of the reading that they'd like to receive, I will just let you know, please go to my website if you'd like to book your own personal reading from me. Go to my website, which is www.angelicblue.com.au. And if you'd like to contact me, whether you want to, you know, ask me a question, or you'd like to hire me for your event, if you're an events coordinator or you are hosting your own event, I've done corporate, charity, fundraisers, product launches, school events, high teas, hens nights, birthday parties, yeah, you name it. I set my little table up with my candles, my cards, and I cater to your function or to your event. So if you'd like to have me there at your event, or you'd like to make an inquiry with me, you can contact me via my email, which is info@angelicblue.com.au. And the other thing I wanted to say was I also have social media platforms. So obviously I'm on YouTube because I'm live on YouTube, but I also have an Instagram account, a TikTok account, a Facebook account, and a LinkedIn account. And they're all Angelic Blue, and that's my logo. So if you see this logo, you know that it's me. And I'll be happy for you to join or follow or subscribe to any or all of those social media platforms. And I think I have the links to those in the description box. All right. Ooh, one little two there. Oh, I feel like tonight's really quiet. It feels like, it doesn't even feel like it's a Wednesday night, because normally a Wednesday night there's a bit more action, a bit more, it's a bit more lively. So who am I waiting for? Who hasn't come on that normally comes on? I know that my regulars come on quite often, and they usually let me know that they're around, even though they don't all necessarily get readings. But yeah, okay. Just trying to think what's happening tonight. Be quiet. Okay. Right, so those of you who are watching and haven't been on my channel before, thank you for joining. I do free live readings with angelic cards. I'm using the Radley Valentine Guardian Angel Messages Tarot cards. So if you would like a free reading from me tonight, just in the comment box, just type in the query or the question you have, or the area of guidance you'd like to receive from the angels, and I will draw out a card for you from this beautiful deck from Bradley Valentine. Actually, that was upside down. Okay, some of them are in the reverse. Oops. See that one again, the dreamer again. I think I remember this this, what's it called? Your name, WRL 177. I think think I remember this. I vaguely remember. Okay, hello, Teresa. Hello. Can I get a healing reading? I'm currently 3 months sober. Congratulations. That's fantastic. That's awesome. All right, so I'll also incorporate, and I'll call upon Archangel Raphael to help me with this this reading, because he's the guardian angel for the archangel for healing. So I'll call upon Archangel Raphael with this as well, to call upon him to help me with this reading. So for your healing. So WRL 177. I do remember that name. I don't know how or where, but as in on my channel, but it must have been a while ago. Okay, Archangel Raphael. No, I didn't get called for that one. Okay, well this one wants to be, okay, this one really came out and landed on the table. So for you, it's this, it says the King of Earth. So that's a really positive card. Prosperous, generous, and successful. And you can see the green. See, Archangel Raphael's colors are green and gold. And all you can see in this card here is the green and gold. And you've got the King of Earth. And I feel that the decision to go sober on whatever journey this is for you, I feel like it's a decision that was made, something, I know this is going to sound really generalistic, but it's because this happened to me, and I'm not talking, I wasn't addicted to anything, but when I made a decision once about my health, it literally happened overnight, and that's the feeling that I'm getting. It's, you know, some people wean off whatever it is, whether it's cigarettes or alcohol or whatever it is, but I feel that yours was like, that's it, I've had enough, and bang, it was done. And I feel like that's what's happened with you, and I feel that your determination and your inspiration, whatever has occurred for you to be this way, as in determined to be sober and determined to be healthy, it's something that you're going to be, it's rooted into the ground. So it's really, it's something that I feel like you've made this decision and you're going to stick to it. And you may be tempted here and there, but I feel that the reason you made the decision is what's going to keep you on the ground, like clean. And I feel that, I just feel like it's a very good decision that you've made, because I feel like it's going to open doors for you, and it's also going to open doors, and the abundance and the positivity that will be coming to you because of this decision. Maybe you have, because of the whatever you were, how you were before you became sober, may have affected relationships and business relationships and personal relationships and friendships. And I feel like this change is allowing you to see a different side of you, and people are more likely to assist you and partner up with you and what's the word, like trust you. And I feel like that will then boost you and your I feel, because I remember you're a man, so I feel like it, because I just heard the word masculinity, it'll boost your masculinity and you will elevate to this divine masculine. And I just feel that this decision is really changing your life in more ways that you can expect. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to your feedback. Well, let me go back. I did see some. Okay. Christine, will Tracy want the duplex to rent? Okay, I'll get to that. Shane, did you enjoy the solstice? Yes, it was very beautiful. Thank you for asking. And Shane, again, the cards are very sticky tonight. Yeah, it's like they don't want to detach. They don't want to. But anyway, we'll get to it now. So I'm going back to Christine. Will Tracy want the duplex to rent? Okay, we'll see. It's really funny how the way that they're shuffling tonight. Okay. Tracy. Objects to read. Look how many cards fell out. Whole stack of them. But that happens, I believe that happens because the shuffling is not... All right. 3, 2, 1. 8 of air. Now, with all these swords here, that to me is procrastination, thinking, overthinking, and overthinking. So it says see self-doubt, confusion, and free will. So I don't know. I feel like it's actually not... As I was shuffling, I did hear like a no, but I wasn't sure if that was connected to your question. But I feel that that the lady, Nate or Tracy, I feel like there's a bit of confusion with her, and I don't think that you need to push her. I feel like give her free will. Not that I'm saying you're pushing her, but I just feel like allow her to make the decision. Give her time, give her the space. She may, I don't feel that she will. I just feel like all these swords here, it's going over in her head, and I think there's a lot of confusion and a lot of things that she's thinking of in terms of whether she should or not. I think she's looking at the pros and cons, but procrastinating and deciding, and I don't think she can make a clear decision because I feel like there's too much going on and she's overwhelmed. So I have a feeling that's no for this time. So that's what my take is on getting this card here. So I hope that helps, and good luck with your rental, Christine, for the rental of your duplex. Aline, hello, welcome back. I remember you've been on here before. May I have a card, please? Yes, please let me know when you would like a card. Let me know what area of your life you'd like guidance with so that I can zone in and be a bit more specific then. If you want a general, that's okay, but just indicate if it's a general or indicate a specific area of your life. That'll be fantastic. Thank you so much. While you do that, I'm going to have a quick drink. La, la, la. Yes, oops. All right, for love, beautiful. All right, so in the area of love for Aline. Is that, if I'm not mistaken, are you from France? Or is it just a French name? Or something got to do with France? I don't know. Why do I think that of you? Maybe you're French Canadian. Anyway. It has nothing to do with what I'm about to do, but I'm just trying to remember where we've chatted before, if we've chatted about that. Ah, see? I knew. Okay, so Aline, your card's just flown out. Let me get it. Oh, bola. Oh, wow, look at that. It's come in the reverse for you. And this is the 8 of fire, speed, activity, and multitasking. I feel that you're feeling that you're, there's a bit of stagnation and a bit of lack of communication. I feel like if you do have someone in your life at the moment, there's a bit of a lack of communication, or there's... Yeah, I just feel like there's no, maybe you were in a contact situation with somebody and there were messages and there was this communication going, but I feel like because this is in the reverse, that's either stopped or slowed down dramatically and you're now concerned. But I feel like in the general area of love, I feel like at the moment it's sort of in a lull. And I feel that although you would love something to happen right now, you would like to meet someone, you feel like you're ready. There's obviously something blocking you from being able to connect with someone because there's something within you that's not healed yet. So if that's the case, then you really need to look at certain areas of your life that would need healing. And the best way to do that is, really like meditate and connect with yourself and look at areas of your life where you feel like you need healing, because that's what's probably blocking you from attracting the person that you want. And if you do have someone in your life at the moment, that wound that you have is what's blocking you from making a proper connection, because they can feel the wound. Because remember, when we connect with people, it's with their energy and their vibration. And so it's the same when you see someone and you just go, oh, I don't know about that person, or when you see someone and you go, oh wow, it's that energy, that vibration. And I feel that people can sense that, like when you say, oh, I like that person, but there's something, I don't know, there's something. And that's what I feel that's happening with you. So just feel that you need to work on yourself, because when you work and heal yourself, then you attract who's meant to be in your life. So with this card here, I feel that if you want to turn it this way, you need to start, meditating and grounding yourself and working with your heart chakra, working with your throat chakra. Maybe there are things that you need to voice that you haven't voiced because you are scared, that you're worried that people are going to judge you. But if you're saying what you're saying, the people that are meant to be in your life and your people will actually appreciate what you're saying. And the people that don't appreciate what you're saying, well, then they're not really part of your tribe. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to your feedback. Christine, should I rent to Logan friend for 20? Christine, I only do one question per person. So maybe you can meditate with the angels and get some guidance through meditation. You are right, Aline. Thank you so much. That helped me. Oh, you're welcome, Aline. Absolutely welcome. Oh, no problem, Christine. That's okay. All good. I appreciate your contribution tonight. Just try and connect with your angels and they might give you the answer to what you're seeking. All right. Ah, Lord. Feels really quiet. I don't know, I've said it already, but it feels really quiet tonight. Please, if you have just joined me, welcome. Thank you so much for joining my channel. I do free guardian angel readings or archangel readings with the oracle cards. If you'd like a free reading, please, in the comment box, just type in the area of your life that you'd like guidance, or even the area of your life that you would need angelic help, and I will draw out a card for you. And while you're at it, please like and subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate the support. Peony, can I please get a general reading? Absolutely. All right, general reading for Peony. Oops. I feel like there's... Sorry, I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable because the cushions are not sitting right. Oh, look at the card. That's the card that the previous person just got. And I've been shuffling. Oops. Three, two, one. Two of fire. There you go. So it says here planning, partnering, and progress. So I feel that you're partnering up with someone on a project. I don't feel like this is a love type connection. I feel like it's with a friend or someone that you know. You're going to be partnering up with like some kind of project. And you can see that you both are quite similar because you're both wearing similar colored clothing. So one's blue and one's purple. And the angels are guiding you in this direction. They're guiding you for this project. And it says here, as I said, planning, partnering, and progress. And I feel like you're going to be, this project is going to be very grounding for you because you're both sitting and you're both being grounded. And this project is going to be involved with, I don't know, but I feel like there's some luck is on your side because you can see the shooting star there. And I just feel that whatever this project is, it will impact you on a positive level. And I feel, I don't know why I'm getting health. So something maybe in the area of health. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean, I don't know, but I just feel like health is going to be involved or going to be a major role in this project. So I just feel that if you've got an idea or something, or I just feel that something's going to present itself and you're going to be partnering up with someone to do this project. So, and maybe it's a passion of yours. It could be a hobby or a passion or something that you're very keen and very like enthusiastic to partake in. So I look forward to hearing all about that. So good luck, and I would appreciate your feedback. All right. Hold on, what's going on here? Cora. Hello, Cora. How are you? Can I get a reading? Will I find new friends? I have very little social life and have been struggling with loneliness. Okay, Cora. Do you know what? A lot of people have come to me with a similar question, and I say to them, and what I've discovered as well is that I will do the card. I'm just good, but I'm going to say this to you because this might help you with understanding where you're at. Sometimes people, we're put in a situation where we are lonely and we don't have friends and family around us, or as we normally would, because the divine or source or God or the angels want you to really focus on yourself. And if you've got all these people around you, you can't focus on building yourself. You can't focus on your awakening. You can't focus on building yourself. So don't be disheartened by that. But in that same breath, I will be shuffling and drawing out a card for you, because it can be lonely, but in our loneliness is where we find ourselves. And so that's a really good thing. So don't take this as a negative. All right, let's have a look. Cora. Friends. And the other way to make friends that are aligned with our soul is to join groups of things that you enjoy doing. So if you enjoy yoga, join a yoga group. If you enjoy art, join some kind of art group. If you enjoy running, join some kind of running group or athletic group or gym or something. So that way you already have something in common with the people that you're partnering up with or joining, because if you have a passion for that area, you and those people already have something in common, have common ground. All right, let's see what the angels want to say. Three, 2, 1. All right. Oh, it's in the reverse. Okay, it's a major arcana card. It says justice, fairness, the law, and karma. So I feel that, I just feel that basically what I've just said is what's come out in the card. And I feel that I feel that you're feeling it's unfair, and you're feeling very isolated and very rejected and abandoned and neglected by the people around you. But like I said to you, take those feelings away and change them to the positive, and utilize this time when you are on your own to reflect and to look within, because that will help you grow as a person. It will help you understand what's right for you, what you don't want, what doesn't serve you any longer. And I just feel that using this time, it's sort of like think of it like, when I'm just trying to think of a life situation that, like, okay, so you're working, and then you get like a half an hour lunch break or an hour lunch break, and you eat, so you replenish and you get time to unwind, relax, and just take in everything around you and sort of detach from your work, but be whole again and be a one with yourself. Take this time as that. It's a time for you to replenish your body physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, and that will allow you to elevate and then become the person that you're meant to be. And you will find that by doing that, you'll eliminate the people that shouldn't be in your life, and you will start drawing people in that should be in your life. And you will be happier because you will have people that will align with your energy, that will align with your vibration. So don't look at this as a sad thing. Don't look at this as a rejection or loneliness or neglect. Look at it as an opportunity to grow and be spiritually connected with divine and with source and with the angels and with God. So I hope that helps, Cora, and I look forward to your feedback. All right, let me go back to grazie mille, Teresa, for the reading. And yes, I was on a live about a month ago. Okay. I'm honestly surprised you remembered. Your memory is razor sharp and your spirit is even sharper. Yeah, I do get a lot of people commenting about my my memory. I don't know, sometimes I get a bit embarrassed because I remember things that I'm like, people go, how the heck do you remember? But yeah, it's just because of your name, your whatever that is, it reminded me of something, and then it connected. So anyway, but I'm glad and I'm really happy that you got a reading, and I hope that has helped you. All right, Miss Italia. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Oh, hi, Miss Italia. How are you? Cora, thank you. I appreciate it. You're welcome, Cora. Absolutely welcome. And while you're at it, if you're out there and you're just joining my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're watching this live, I appreciate your presence here. And if you're watching this on the replay, I also appreciate you being here on my live, well, on my post. All right, let's have a look here. So I'm just double checking because, Do you know what? I was actually before I started my live, I was actually laughing, a bit cackling, because I always use white sage, to clear and cleanse the room and the energy, so that, the energy is clear for you guys. So when you receive your reading, it's clear. And then I use the Palo Santo around as well. Anyway, I left it on the side there. I went into the other room to get my other belongings and to bring them in here. And then I came in here and the whole room was all smoky. And all I can think of was Snoop Dogg. My Lord, like it doesn't normally happen like that. It normally just, a bit of like, smoke, and that's it. But I walked in and I walked out, then I walked back in, and I was like, Oh my God, someone that comes in here will think that I've been, but no, I wouldn't do that. Peony, thank you, Teresa. You're welcome. Thank you for the feedback. I do appreciate the feedback because it shows me, you know, like I know that the angels are with me and they're guiding me, but it helps me to navigate like the direction that I'm heading into. And if I know that that we're aligned, that what I'm saying to you is correct in this moment for you, it helps me to understand that I'm aligned with you as well. Brian John, hi, how are you? Welcome. If this is your first time, welcome. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like your free reading, angelic reading from me, please just in the comment box, just type in the area of guidance or area of your life you'd like guidance from the angels. I hope you all liked my surprise card of the week. As I said, I did that as a live. I wouldn't do that as a live, but that's what I was called to do on Monday. And I really enjoyed the live. It was a very quick live. Oh, Lord. Okay. Where's this going? Here we go. Sorry. Oh, Lord. Just trying to think of my previous posts. So I did tag myself in the Mediterranean. I'll explain that in just a second. Hold on a sec. Having my medicinal water. Oh. Okay, so you must be into sport then, Brian John. Yeah, so I tagged myself in the Mediterranean, firstly because I thought it was something fun to do. Because you know it always asks when you do a post, it always asks you what location, and I actually went to husband and I went out for dinner, and I was going to pick one. Hockey. We went and we booked this place, and as you all know, or those of you who do know, my husband's quadriplegic, so he's in a wheelchair. Anyway, when I rang the place, I said, and I always tell people when I book a venue, I always say, husband's in a wheelchair, so we need access as well as we need little bit of room, because they put the tables so close to each other that the next table that you're dining next to, it's like they're part of your group because they're so close. So I said to them, I need a little bit of room. Anyway, so we get to the venue and there's stairs, and I thought maybe there's an access point or something. No. And the guy goes, oh, don't worry, ma'am, we've got manpower. And I looked at him and I said, really? I said, well, between my husband and his chair, there's about 300 kilos, and you're not going to go up those stairs with him, because the chair's over 200 kilos on its own, because it's a really big motorized chair, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, sorry. Anyway, so my husband and I go, okay, we're in this vicinity here where there are quite a few other restaurants. Let's choose one. And so then my husband goes, all right, let's go, we'll go Greek. So, okay, we went to this Greek restaurant, and because he decided to try a beer from Greece, and I had a mocktail, because I don't drink alcohol, and I thought, it looks like we're on a holiday in the Mediterranean. So I tagged myself in the Mediterranean for that reason, but because it always asks you to tag yourself somewhere or the location. So I thought I'd be a bit of a smarty pants, and I clicked myself in the Mediterranean. I just thought that was funny. Anyway, nothing major. Pick one. Well, seeing that my business is angelic blue, I'm going to go blue because blue's my color. So I've picked hockey and blue. Where's this going? I hope this is not going to be anything crazy. Oh my God. Literally, look. Literally half the deck is fallen. Oh gosh. Getting too old for this. Oh, how many more do I have to pick? I'll go is that a microphone? I'll say microphone because I love singing. Not that I can sing, but I love singing. Hi Lisa, how are you? Soul Divinity. Hi Laura, how are you? Can I get a reading for the new moon? Absolutely. All right. I don't know. I've just got the giggles all of a sudden. Oh, hope you have been well. Oh, I was supposed to tell Miss Italia. If Miss Italia is there, I've got to ask her a question. Well, I think I know the answer, but I will ask her that question. All right. Oh, the new moon for Laura from Soul Divinity. Oh, this card, what is it? That was the ego card. The new moon. Three, two, one. All right. Hi, Linda. How are you? Nice to meet you. Thank you for joining. Okay, it's in the reverse. Six of air. Relief, hope, moving on. So I feel that you probably think that the new moon will give you this relief, hope, and moving on, and the emotions. But I feel like there's still something that you need to work on in the new moon, and it could be something emotional indicated by the water. So I feel like there's something within you, could be a wound or some kind of trauma, could be childhood trauma or something that you need to work through. And I don't feel like it's something serious, like it's not something really deep. It's something, and I'm not going to say superficial because it's not superficial, but I feel like it's something that just sort of needs to be nipped at the butt. Is that the correct expression? And I just feel that something that you sort of, maybe it's something that you've worked on, and I just feel like maybe you're getting closer to, maybe you need to, getting closer to sorting that out. But it may happen during the new moon, or maybe the new moon will help you bring it up to the surface so you can feel it, because they say you need to feel it to heal it. So I hope that helps, Laura from Soul Divinity, and look forward to your feedback. All right, let me go back. Okay, Brian John. Okay, here we are, more food. I'm going to go pizza because I'm of Italian background. Oh, shall I say croissant? I'll go pizza. And hopefully this is the last one because I don't want to play games. Linda, nice to meet you too. Thank you, Linda. Thank you for joining. Wow, yes, extremely emotional and not sure why. Yeah, it could be because of the new moon, Lisa. So, expect that. And, and also don't forget your body's hormones and everything going on all at once. Things are happening exterior as well as internally that could make you, have all these emotions. Yes, I already picked it, Brian John. Hurry up. I'm working. You're disturbing me while I'm working. Sadia Salim. Hey, can you tell me something about me? Well, I'm here to do angelic card reading. So if you would like to get a card reading, and if you'd like me to draw out a card for you, just type in the comment box. Just type in the comment box the area of guidance you'd like to receive. Thank you, Sadia. Miss Italia, oh, you're back. What did you want to ask me? Oh, yes, I wanted to ask you, did you end up going to the game, the Parramatta game? Because, I'm about to sneeze. Hold on a sec. Excuse me. I've got my tissues. Oh, excuse me. Did you go to the Parramatta game? Because I almost went, but then I didn't end up going. And of course, what did you think of the results? So that's why I wanted to ask you, because I remembered, as soon as I saw your name, I remembered, and then it escaped me. Lisa Hunter, thank you, and I am going to subscribe to you. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Love and light to you. Thank you, Lisa. Can you read financial for me, please? Absolutely. Okay, let me just... Oops. Oh, all of a sudden... Okay, so you'd like to get some thing about your financial. No, I didn't go. It was too cold and had to work the next day. Yeah, fair enough. I get that. Yeah, as I said, I was going to go. I actually got free tickets that were given to me. So, yes, but I didn't do it. It's going to be too cold. I was screaming like I was in the nut house. I hear you. I know what you mean. All right, Lisa, I'm going back to you with you want some guidance for your financial situation. So I'm getting straight into that. And I'm also going to be calling on Archangel Ariel, because she's the Archangel of Abundance. Thank you. And if you're joining me for the first time, welcome, and thank you for joining my my channel. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and contribute to my live session. I do appreciate that. And if you're watching on the replay, I also appreciate you being here as well. Three, two, one. Okay, going back to Lisa, and I feel like this is actually a positive card. I've had this card drawn out for a few people over, like, obviously the many readings that I've done, but I see this as, now I'm not asking you how old you are, but I want you to put this into perspective and make it fit to how it fits you. But I don't know how old you are, but I don't feel like you're old, but the reason why I'm saying that is because the person in this card is an older, mature woman. I don't know if you're at that stage of your life yet, but the reason why I'm saying that is because at the moment, financially, you might be, balancing things out, and, oh, I didn't expect you to tell me how old you were. Sorry. No, I'm just trying to say that all this, you might be in the middle of some financial situations, and you might not be able to see and reap the rewards now. But when you're at this sort of stage of your life, a bit more mature, you'll be enjoying the rewards and the abundance. And you can see this tree is full of abundance, and you're sitting there enjoying your, it says here, contentment, luxury, and independence. And I feel like you may have put some seeds in, you've sown some seeds, and you've, like, i.e. investments, whether it's property or portfolios or whatever it may be, or even work or your superannuation or whatever it is. And I feel like they're still in the middle of accumulating, are still in the middle of building, and still in the middle of growing. So you can't reap the rewards yet. But I feel like soon, maybe 5 to 10 years, I don't know, I'm not getting a specific time, but you will be able to enjoy and reap the rewards, your hard work, and the commitment that you've been making towards all these investments to, and also including, and when I say that, that includes your job as well, because you're investing your time, your energy, your resources, and your knowledge into this, into life. So, and that's going towards your financial status. So, I just feel like financially, it's steady, but nothing out at the moment. I think you just need to wait for the reaping of the rewards soon. And you can see that you'll be there very happy, very content, very comfortable. Medically unable to work for a few years. Well, there you go. But what I'm saying is that whatever you've contributed to the workforce, your knowledge, your resources and what have you, that's helped you build your nest egg or your financial situation. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to your feedback. All right, let me go back to, I've got a few more. Okay. Lisa Fields, a friend of mine just stopped communicating. Is he jealous of my male bestie? I have no idea. Let's have a look. Okay, Linda. And sometimes people stop, I say to people all the time, like, people stop communicating, and there are various reasons why people stop communicating with us. And, and I just feel that, that sometimes, they say that people are in our life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And maybe that person's journey ended with you because they've done what they needed to do for your journey in life, and it's time's up and they've moved on. Not to say that this is what's occurred for you now, but we'll see. Friend of mine just stopped communicating. And sometimes people are going through things that we are not aware of, and we blame ourselves, and we feel like it's our fault or something wrong with us. But people are going through their own trauma and their own, family issues, and, partners and kids and work issues and parents, and, so many things going on in everyone's life. And we just think, oh, they're not talking to me because of me. It could be a number of reasons why. All right, let's have a look. A friend of mine. Stop talking. So guidance around this friend that stopped talking to you. Three, two, one. King of Water, compassionate, understanding, and trustworthy. That's what I was just saying. So you can see that the water is something emotional. So I feel that your friend that stopped talking to you, I feel like there's something going on that maybe they don't want to share with you. Maybe it's something too emotional for them. Maybe it's something very private that they don't want to share with you. And I just feel that, sometimes it's something difficult that they cannot share because it's too emotional or too private or too personal. So I feel that I don't know about the jealousy part. That I can't feel whether one way or the other. But it says here, I feel that you need to be a bit more compassionate and understanding and trust that this friend of yours, there is a good and valid reason for them to stop communicating with you. It's not necessarily that they're jealous of someone else or that you've done anything wrong. I think it's maybe someone maybe looking within themselves and trying to deal with this pressure or this issue on their own because they're maybe too embarrassed or too shameful or too, they don't want to share it with you. It doesn't matter how good of a friend you are. It's something that they maybe need to go through on their own. And I feel like this person is a very, very solid person, very grounded person. So don't take the negative side of that, of, thinking that he's jealous. There are probably more substantial reasons for that. So I hope that has helped, and I look forward to your feedback. Okay, Sadia, yes. Can you read, is my ex-husband come back to me for another chance? Okay. Lisa, thank you so much. Can you read this? Okay, so I'll have a look. Ex-husband. There's a lot of, I've had a few readings recently and people have been asking me about exes coming back. And there is a chance that they can come back, but if they come back as the same person, it's probably not a good idea that you go back with them, because you want, if they're your ex, they're an ex for a reason, and you want them to have changed, and you might have changed as well in the process. So okay, relationship, ex-partner. Oh, okay, well that one flew out. I didn't even get a chance to count it in. Queen of Air. It says brilliant, experienced, and humorous. And I feel like that's your energy. And I feel that you're thinking about your ex a lot. And I feel that maybe your ex is thinking about coming back, but I feel like what's stopping them is possibly your procrastination, your thoughts on the way that you think. And what I mean by that is that maybe you have two different ideas and ideologies, and they don't marry up, and that is why you probably get on really well in general, but in terms of trying to be a partner, you probably have two different thought processes and two different thought minds of, you know, how you think. And I feel like that's what's probably holding him back. But you can't change who you are, and he can't change who he is. So what I would do if I were you, let's go back to Sadia. What I would do if I were you is I'd call upon Archangel Raphael and ask him to help you with healing your heart. And if your ex is meant to come back to you, he will come back to you. If it's aligned and you are aligning together, you will come back together. If not, then maybe the angels and God has someone else for you that will meet you at your level and meet you and align with you. So I hope that helps, Sadia, and look forward to your feedback. Armin Sharma will be a billionaire. Congratulations. I hope you are. And I hope you do become one. And I hope you help a lot of people in need when you become a billionaire. I don't wish all that money, because I wouldn't be able to spend it all and even donate it all in a lifetime. So you're welcome, Sadia. I really appreciate your feedback. Thank you so much. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, please, and my post. All right, let's have a look here. Same question for me too, please. Will I be a millionaire? I've already done a question, so I only do one question per person, and I don't do lotto wins. I don't even, if I knew what the numbers were or anything about lotto, I would definitely do it for myself and then use that money to help people in need. Brian, I think I've had enough of your games. Yeah, that's okay, Lisa. No problem at all. I usually just do one reading per person. Otherwise, it can get out of hand. Some people want 5, 6 questions. You didn't do mine. Well, sorry, Armin, I wasn't sure if that was a question or a statement, because you just said will be a billionaire. So it wasn't technically a question. I wasn't sure if you're saying that you will be a billionaire. Well, you don't. I can do the reading, but I that to me is a bit of a question that's a bit unusual, because There's a lot of factors that go into being a billionaire. I really love him a lot, everyone. Even one can imagine my life without him, and that's why I want to know, is he coming back to my life, or when he came, I'm very broken. So use this time, Sadia, use this time to reflect and to heal yourself. Because once you heal yourself, you will see whether you will still need him in your life or not. Maybe the healed self of you doesn't require him to be in your life. And maybe you're hanging on to him because of some trauma or some kind of bond that you have with him that you know your unhealed self needs. But once you're healed, you may realize you don't need him in your life. Sorry, I dropped all the cards again. All right, Armin. Three, two, one. And before I draw out the card, this is your card. I'm going to go back to the card that I drew out at the beginning, the affirmations card. And I feel like if you want to be a billionaire, Armin, it says here, I am a co-creator with the universe. My awareness of divine knowledge is constantly expanding. I feel like if you take on board this affirmation and co-create with the universe, you may be a billionaire. You may achieve the dreams that, if that's your dream, you may achieve that co-creating with the universe. All right. Now, the card that's drawn out for you is the same card from the previous person, but in your context. Queen of Air, brilliant, experienced, and humorous. So I feel that, I'm not going to say you won't be a billionaire, but I just feel that, I think you use your humor, your whatever experience, knowledge, networking, and resources that you have to build, whether it's a business or job or your career. And that may get you, could even be a side hustle that will get you there to reach that billionaire point. And I feel like if you've got any ideas, or you've got a niche or a skill in a certain area, utilize that and allow that to help you achieve your goals. So I hope that helps, Armin, and I look forward to hearing from you when you're a billionaire. And I hope that you help a lot of people along the way when you do become a billionaire. So thank you for your question, and I look forward to your feedback. Sadi, I tried so hard to heal myself. It's been 1 year, but for me, it's like tomorrow when we're together. Thank you for your guideline. And also, Lisa, thanks, dear. I'd really try. Yeah, so Sadi, as I said, we shouldn't put a time frame on healing, because certain things take longer, and we really need to focus on, and get right to the area. And that, as I say, you need to feel it to heal it. So bring all the feelings that you have, the emotions that you have, bring them to the surface so that you can recognize them and heal them. And then you're able to move on, whether it's with him or with someone else. Okay, Armin, thank you. You're welcome, Armin. Absolutely welcome. Lisa Hunter, go, Armin, go. Yes, go. If you can get there, by all means, get there. That'll be a fantastic achievement. Brian, I'm at the military right now. That's why I've been asking this question. What do you mean? You've been asking various questions, so I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Ah, gosh. All right. Oops. Let me just... I can still see it. Anyway, maybe it's just me. Hey, Three Tulips. Hey, Chevy. Hey, Johnny. Lisa. Sadia, try thinking that it was great learning and thank him for those experiences, and now it's time to take those learnings for the better man coming in. Yeah, and then sometimes it could be that this time apart has allowed you to grow, and each of you grow, and then you are at a different level and a different understanding. So don't look at it as a negative thing, look at it as a positive thing. Brian John, to let me calm down. I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean about that. So you've been playing that game to calm you down. Is that what you're trying to say? You've been telling me to pick one because that helps you calm down. Oh, dear, thank you. Can you just read about my life? Like, when will I get a job and when somebody come to my life? So I only do one reading per person. So if you'd like a reading, you can always, if you guys want more than one reading, you're more than welcome to book on my website, www.angelicblue.com.au, and you can book your own personal reading with me. Otherwise, you can wait for my next live, because I only do one reading per person per live. So otherwise, you know, some people ask 6, 7 unlimited questions. So I can't do that for every single person. So I just make a blanket rule and just do one reading per person. But like I said, if you'd like to have a further expand on your reading, go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au, and book yourself a personal reading with me. And you can have the personal reading online if you're overseas, and if you're here in Sydney somewhere, you can book and you can come to my consultation room, which is this room here. Thank you also for all the likes and the subscriptions from people. I do appreciate all of you that have subscribed. Thank you so much. To let me calm down. No, me. I don't know. To let me come down. You said calm down. I'm confused. Because you're saying calm down, and now you said to let me come down. I don't know what you mean. You need to be a bit more specific. Oh, no problem, dear. You actually tell me what I want to know. Thank you for that. No problem at all. Thank you, Sadia. Oh, gosh. Is anyone else out there that would like a reading? So I talked about the dog, the Mediterranean tagging. What else was I mentioning? There's something else that happened that I posted a video of. Well, on my Instagram, I have posted a lot of things are related to the archangels. So if you're very interested in that, and they're not my particular works, but I just repost them. as a sign of respect and love for what I see and what I do. So if you go to my Instagram, which the handle is @angelicblue_, you'll see a lot of posts of mine, and a lot of the stories that I have put up about archangels and how they connect with us, so to make us understand a little bit better about the archangels. And those of you who ask me about archangels and how they're connected to the Bible, and there's a lot of explanations about that as well. Brian John, oh, I meant calm. Okay. So, Brian, if you're here and you'd like a reading, just let me know what reading you'd like, what area of your life you'd like guidance. Otherwise, I'll tell you. Let me go back to, I'm going to try this one here. Hold on. This one hasn't come up with. Let's go shorts. I think it was shorts. Okay. All good in the hood. All good in the hoodie. All right, I'll leave it there. Oh dear. Oh, 88 minutes I've been on. I'm going to turn this heater down. I don't know if you can see, but I've really flushed at the moment. I've got the heater on here. It is winter, by the way, here in Sydney. So those of you who are elsewhere where it's really hot and summer, yeah, it's not like that here. It's been cold. Actually, today wasn't too bad. It was quite windy today, actually, here in Sydney. You're in Melbourne. I saw a post from someone in Melbourne. He's actually a comedian. And he said something along the line. This was yesterday, actually. He said something along the lines of, if you're looking for your underwear, go to your neighbour's house or something because it'll be next door. Obviously indicating that it was obviously very, very windy yesterday. And I feel like today was very windy today. Actually, not far from us, that a crane, they had to evacuate a suburb or an area, not a suburb, in the suburb near me because of the crane. I don't know, something had happened and it was quite dangerous. So yeah, it was quite windy today. Yes. Melbourne. I've got a few family and friends in Melbourne. And I've also got a scar from Melbourne. It's a bit of an internal scar because I was a child. I said this recently. When I was a child, my family went to Melbourne, a family trip, and we were at Hanging Rock, and I slipped and landed on a stone or rock in the middle of my back, and I must have fainted because I woke up to my dad, trying to wake me up, and and I, to this day, all these years later, when it gets cold or when I'm, sometimes I just feel like right where that rock, where I landed on that rock or that stone, whatever it was, I still get a pain, a very sharp pain in that certain spot in my back every now and again. Ugh. So that's an internal scar. But I've had some very good memories in Melbourne. I've gone many times to Melbourne. And yeah, it's only the next state, so it's easy to get to. Oops. Oh, gosh. Anyone out there that would like a reading from me, it's a free reading. So all you need to do is in the comment box, just type in the area of guidance you'd like to receive from the angels, and I will draw out a card for you. Otherwise, I might end. Ouch. Oh, that's terrible. I hope the pain goes away in this full moon. I will see you in Sydney one day. Yes, I have had clients come from Melbourne. I know there's one specific one that she came from Melbourne specifically to have a treatment from me. So that was really lovely. But yeah, that I don't know if the pain will go away because I've had it for many, many, many years. I don't want to say how old I am, but I've had this for many years. And I think it'll stay with me to the day that I die, actually, because it's just in that part of the spine, right, you know, in that in between. And I can feel it when it gets cold, or when I'm not moving as much, or when I've actually done a lot of heavy lifting, because I do have to do a lot of heavy lifting as well. Yes. That's all good. All good. Yeah. Ouch. Yes. It was that bad. As I said, I must have fainted because I don't remember. I just remember about to slip. Like, well, I don't even know what happened. And then all of a sudden I woke up in my dad's arms. I was only a little child. I woke up in my dad's arms, and he's, as I said, he's trying to wake me up because obviously I fainted, or I lost consciousness for a few seconds or something. And I lost my breath as well. So, but anyway, I'm here now to tell the story. It's all good. But you know, if that's my only problem, that's, you know, I'm doing okay. Leaving me here on my own, it's a cruel. Sorry, I'm singing that song. That song's stuck in my head because I saw a post, and those of you who know The Karate Kid, you know, it's one of my favourite movies. It turned, I think, 41, or it's 41 years ago that the movie was released. And I saw a post, and they had, of course, the Bananarama song. And so now I've just got that song in my head. So I keep singing it. Sorry, I know that I'm not a very good singer, but I love singing, but I'm just not a good singer. And I just say it's the same people that are not good drivers, but it doesn't stop people from getting into a car and driving, or, you know, or people, they love cooking, but they're not very good at it, and you try their food and it's like, oh, yeah. So I sing, but I'm not saying that I'm a good singer, and I certainly, probably annoy people when I sing, but I don't care because I love singing. Especially when I'm in the car by myself. I think the whole neighbourhood hears me when I'm singing, but at least I'm driving past and no one knows it's me, sort of. Oh gosh. All right, well, I think I might have to end it because I feel like not many people are wanting to get a reading tonight. I mean, obviously there's people that have had readings already. So what I might do is I might leave it here and just remind you about my messages that I want to get across before I finish my live session. So if you would like to book your own personal reading with me, go to my website www.angelicblue.com.au, and you can book the session and the time that suits you and the service that suits you So, you know, go to the website and you can see everything there. And if you need any help, you can always contact me and I can help you with that. If you'd like to have me at your event as an angelic reader, and I've done corporate charity fundraisers, product launches, birthdays. Oops, hope that didn't freeze. So corporate charity fundraisers, birthdays, product launches, hens nights, high teas, etc. If you're an events coordinator or you're hosting your own event, please contact me via my email, which is info@angelicblue.com.au, and you can I'm just going to change that, and you can contact me and we can have a discussion as how I can best cater to your event. And also please follow me on or subscribe or follow, is that the right, I'm just trying to think, follow, subscribe, like, share, contribute, comment on my YouTube, which is obviously this channel here. I've got Instagram, TikTok, a Facebook page, as well as a LinkedIn page. So I'll have all those links below or in the description box. So yes, have a look at that, and please support me on my social media platforms. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please like my videos and also comment and contribute. I do appreciate that. Thank you for those who have already done that, and thank you for those who intend to do that and are watching in the replay. Have a lovely week. Anyone please subscribe and like, please. She's very good. Oh, thank you. What's an interesting channel. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and I really do appreciate the support and the love, and I try to ensure that the people that are on this channel have got good intentions and have come in with the, oh, thank you, I appreciate that, that, you know, come in with good intentions. And I also support those people that are, you know, that come in and they have questions, or they have, you know, healings that they need to, you know, or they've gone through some trauma. I like when I see the people in the chat, you know, supporting and embracing and encouraging those people that need help as well, because, you know, we're all here together. We're all here going through so many different things, and, you know, it helps to know that even if it's someone that's online, there's someone there for us. So thank you to all of you who have done that, who've done that today and in the past, because obviously I see the comments, so I do appreciate that. So love and light to you all. Have a wonderful week, and I feel like something's crawling on me. Have a wonderful week, and if you, as I said, if you need anything, please contact me. You can always contact me. How are you, good people? Interesting channel. I like that name. I'm just trying to work out where I've seen that name before. Yeah, so if you'd like, have a good week and enjoy, and look out for my posts, and please ensure to like and comment on my posts, and I do appreciate the support. And I think that's about it. And as I said, I'll keep you posted with everything going on, so that you know if I'm going to be doing another video, or anyone subscribe and like. Yes, thank you, and I do appreciate your contribution. So thank you very much. Love and light to you all. Look forward to connecting with you next time. As I said, I've been on for over an hour and a half now, so I think I've done for the night. I can feel my throat starting to, you know, it's like testing me now. So thank you so much. Love and light. Look forward to connecting with you next time, and please don't forget to contact me via my DMs or through my email, which is info@angelicblue.com.au. Love and light to you all. Bye.